What's up, guys? I'm Dane. This is Great Dane Gaming, and today we are playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. And when we left off last time, we had taken quite a significant beating, kind of getting captured a few times, and ending up losing everything, being broken alone. And so I took some time between episodes to get our army back up to snuff, raise some gold, and you might notice here that there's taxes within the daily gold change there. That's because while I was running around fighting looters and recruiting infantry, the lords of Valadia decided that I deserved a fief of my own. So I am now Lord of Thraktore Castle, Thraktore, the town, or village, I guess, and Gamarden, the village. So what this allows us to do is have a garrison, which is great. I can store troops in here, level up some of the basic troops to a decent level, just fighting looters. I can switch in and out, okay, now I need an army of just kick butt proportions. I need a whole army of cavalry so I can move fast, whatever I need, and we can just have a store of them here. So we have that. The garrison also helps protect the castle along with the militia, which looks like right now our castle has both a small garrison and a small militia, which is not ideal. But we can also store prisoners. So it looks like when we received the prison, there were two guys already in there. I also have a whole bunch of prisoners in my party right now. And then we can also manage the castle. So we can instate a governor. Unfortunately, none of our companions are really worthwhile in terms of governing a castle. But let's see. Do any of... Okay. Gorgi has 5 stewardship. Shell has 5. And neither of the ladies have any. So this is what I'm looking for. If I put... Okay. 5. So both these guys at 5 stewardship are already at their limit. for what their stats are at right now. So I'm going to put Shell in charge of governing here. What am I? Manage castle. That's no. for two reasons. One, Gorgi has a high tactics, which if we do need to escape from a much larger army or something like that, having tactics does seem to be useful. And Shell is much closer to leveling up. So hopefully we can put points into focus points into stewardship. That's what it's called. And then he will be able to actually level that stat up and get competent at it. Although I'm not sure he'll actually do any leveling when he's stuck here as governor. So we might have to take him around and get him leveled up before we instate him as governor. Or maybe we can find another companion. I think we have a slot open for them. But anyway, so here we can see what the stats of our castles. So we get a population tax, what the prosperity is at, daily protection, that has to do with these, security. I don't know exactly what that does. Loyalty, food, and militia. And then we can look at the bound villages up there. But here in projects, we can do constructions that will make the castle better. So like if we have the training field at level 1, it will do +1 XP to garrison troops per day. So any troops that are in the garrison will get 1 XP a day, which is not a lot. It's not like leave your troops here and pick them up. Yeah. See that? 1,458 XP. Wow. I didn't realize it was that not a lot. Granted, that was a tier 3 troop, so maybe if we look at like a tier 1, I mean, that's still 570. Okay. That seems not that beneficial. I mean, it says 1 XP bonus to garrison troop. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out as we go. Barracks is increased capacity. Not really a concern right now. I think garrison can hold 304 troops. It's going to be a while before we fill that up, I think. So lime kilns makes the villages produce more, which is great. Fairgrounds increases morale. Sorry. What does this do? Provides a warden to the castle who maintains discipline and law, so rebellions find it harder to form. Okay, so it prevents rebellions and increases militia. Gardens increase food production, which is fantastic, especially in the case that like the villages get raided and we get sieged. We'll be able to last a lot longer with having the gardens. Also, militia barracks, that's probably helpful. Here, we can also put money in. I'm not going to do that right now because I think our money is still better spent elsewhere. But yeah, so that'll I lost my train of thought. That'll double the speed of the production. So if we'll put gardens, man, this castle, can we? Oh, we can upgrade the wall. Okay, I thought it was at max. So if by doing that, it'll get a better. Holy buckets! That takes a very long time to get that wall done. Never mind for now. I think, well, we should probably focus on getting some of these other things going to improve our just general fifeness. You know, boost production, boost troops, boost all the good stuff that Fife allows us to have. So, granted, it's not as good as if we actually had a city or town or whatever they're called. Those like are massively more beneficial. Assuming they work the same way they did in Warband or similar anyway, which seems to be the case just looking at the castle. Same but more better. The other thing that changed while we were in between episodes is we are no longer at war with the Southern Empire. We are once again at war with the Western Empire. So, which puts us right on the front lines. Isn't that nice? So, now that we've got that out of the way, I suppose it's time for us to start picking fights. Like this one, where we're gonna stomp this guy with all the things we have going on here.
Attack!
So we are now on game version 1.0.7. And a couple things have changed since last time we recorded. I mean, a bunch of things have changed. A couple things that I think are of note for the campaign. Wow, I completely missed. So one, what happened last time where we made the deal with the Lord and then he attacked us again right away? That apparently was a bug that has now been fixed. And the other thing, which is sad but probably reasonable, is that there's now less you loot fewer horses in battle, which we were making quite a lot of money off of the number of horses that we were looting. But we were looting a lot of horses, and it was probably kind of unreasonable, the number that we got. I feel like I've been kind of useless in this battle. I kept missing a lot. Probably should do something with all of these prisoners. And all of this loot I have on me. Where's the nearest friendly town? Sargot? Yeah, I'll run over there and then we'll come back and pick more fights. Just like that, we're back and 10,000 gold richer, actually. Or more than that, even, I think. Man, we're actually getting a decent number of taxes from our villages and castle there. We also seem to have found the bandit convention, so that's something. Ooh, let's talk to... I kind of wanted to talk to the Lord here, but whatever. We'll just jump straight in and fight him.
Give him hell!
Stop it. It's annoying. Oh, so much for that. Well, that went well. We lost one recruit. My name is Durek. Ooh, we got a prisoner. And more prisoners. And some loot. Come on. We can catch him. Maybe we can't catch him. Why doesn't he just go into his town if he doesn't want to fight us? I wonder if they're programmed not to do that because it would be annoying. Yeah, we only have one spot here. Some armies are being created. Are they nearby at all? That one's not. This one is, though. Let's go join the army and see how that works out. We can stop by our castle here. Maybe switch around our troops we're carrying a bit. Let's dump everybody and start from scratch. So we could do, let's grab like all these big shielded Sturgian infantry, these Imperial infantrymen, those guys, trained infantrymen, Imperial infantry. That's still, and then to go with that, we'll take. Oh, I didn't take all of these. Okay. So that's half of us, and that's all infantry. Let's take all of the cavalry that we have, which is very little actually. And then what do we have any like Imperial archers? Oh, we have these Imperial legions. I want those with. And then we'll take these different levels of Imperial archers. Yeah, I guess I want more archers than that, I think. So let's grab these Sturgian archers, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm just taking all of the archers, which I didn't particularly want to do because archers are very good at defending castles. Can also stop here and see if we can recruit some guys. There we go. So we're pretty light on the archers, I think. 20 archers. That's actually probably a pretty good split. A little more cavalry maybe would be good, but considering we also have the companions mounted, they should hopefully kind of round that out nicely. So let's go here and grab some food, because, wow, that's expensive grain. Yeah, I want more than that, so I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet and pay that price. I mean, we're doing pretty well right now. We could also sell some of this wrought iron to balance it out. The other thing I should look at is if they have any nice armor. Lots of armor. Well, lots of helmets anyway. Okay, that's the nicest piece of body armor that they have, which is not anywhere close to as good as what we're using. I just had gloves? Why did... Oh, yeah. I fought people. Yeah, I'll deal with that other stuff later. Yeah, we have guys that want to join the party, but they'll have to wait until either we get back to the castle or so. I'm just sorry, I got distracted because I'm watching the food to make sure it's not dropping like a rock like it did last time. It seems fine. I was saying something about they'll have to wait their turn. I don't know why I was saying that. Doesn't matter. We're going to... Are we going to siege Legetta? Is that what it said? Legetta? Yeah. Wow. That's... a lot of archers. And just a lot of troops in general. Good. I mean, we do have a very, very big siege force here. But this is not going to be easily fought. We can vote. Abstain. I do at least have positive influence there. For a while, I was in the negative influence. Which I don't know how that works. I'm not sure if that's even supposed to be how the game works. Okay, we may be here a minute. Alright, here we go. Attack. Begin assault. Oh, okay. Little hitch there. To practice my bow skills. I need to get myself a better bow. Now that we're actually making positive money each day, it's probably time to invest in some better gear. Oh, there's guys up here. The bows do actually have different accuracy stats, so having a nice bow could make up for some of the lack in my actual bow stat. Oh, goodness. Let's go back to trying to hit these guys. Stop that. This is quite the siege we have here. Whoa. Come on. Why can't I hit him? There we go. Get this guy. Nice. A lance. The weapon of choice for siegers everywhere. Yeah, it probably would be smart for me to pick up some kind of sword. Oh, I have a kick. I always forget I have a kick. And now it's too late. How are we doing? They now outnumber us. Granted, they had started with their entire army, and we did not. We also seem to still have more power on the power bar up there. I just noticed there's like film grain on the sky. I think, yeah, there's some going on the rest of everything too. It's just really noticeable up on the sky there. Like purposeful film grain. Where do these guys do it over here? Just sitting here waiting? Oh, they're actually shooting their bows. Or they were. A couple of them are. It's interesting. It seems like the way that the AI works, which this makes a lot of sense why they would design it this way. But oh wow, we won. We're just about. It seems like each individual guy has their own AI, and then for the lords, there's like a AI that controls the troops. So it functions much the same way that the player character's army does, just instead of the player giving orders, the Lord AIs and it seems to function pretty well. And be told that's actually very similar to how like some robot AI works, where it's layered systems like that. Let's work on getting some more archers, because I was feeling like we're a little light on those. Okay, we made room to pick up these guys. Take all the loot. And continue. I'm going to leave the army and head back here. And I'll do inventory management here. Not that. And then we'll come back. And see what we're gonna do next. All right, guys. Inventory managed, and we're up to very nearly 40,000 gold. Making gold really becomes much easier when you have a fief. And what we're going to do next is end the episode, because we've been going for actually a while longer than I thought. So I will see you guys next time, and we will continue to wage war against the Western Kingdom, which I just noticed that we've taken Sia. I don't know how we're supposed to say that. I'll figure it out. Actually, I probably won't figure it out. But we will figure out what we're going to do next time. So I'll see you guys then.